Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm Obinfo, Professor Obadile Kamba, University of Ghana, Institute of African Studies, and then also the founder of the Decade of Our Repatriation. That was announced at the Diaspora Summit 2025 at the same place where we were told that the diaspora was to be the 17th region of Ghana. Recently, there was a citizenship exercise, and we were given the requirements for that citizenship exercise on January 31st, and we were told that between the 2nd and 6th of February, that anyone who was interested out of 2,000 people was supposed to bring 25,000 Ghana cedis, a DNA test. On top of that, they were also supposed to bring background checks from Ghana and their home country, a birth certificate, proof of strong ties to Ghana. There were about 8 or 9 different requirements. My question is, or perhaps my contribution, is that repatriation is one form of reparations. If we understand the damage was that our ancestors were kidnapped and taken from their home against their will, the one form of reparations that we have full control over, we don't have control over what Trump will do or what Netanyahu will do or Argentina, anyone else, but the one aspect of reparatory justice that we have full control over is this one, which is reparatory or reparative citizenship, where those of us who are coming back home, for me, I got citizenship in 2016 under President Mahama. That started the wave that has now taken over the continent. Other places are doing it as well. So what I would like to say, right now there's a petition on change.org/Ghana citizenship that's gathered over 2,000 signatures. Again, there were over 2,000 people who are interested in citizenship. Out of that, only 150 people got it. And many of those were people who were not even based in Ghana. They just had the money to fly in for one day, take an Instagram photo, and go back. So what I plead, because I have not heard this on the agenda, even though this is a very serious item, I plead for us to deal with the one aspect of reparative justice that we have full control over.
Thank you.
And that is through reparative citizenship.
Professor
Thank you very
Obinfo.
much.
Professor Obinfo was a comment he made that concerned as well. Mr. Pratt?
Well, as a matter of fact, the comments which have been made, they've looked at reparative justice from their own perspectives. So Professor Kambon, for example, says that it is easier to start the process by reordering the door of no return. That's his view. I think it's a strong point. The authorities in Ghana and other African countries have to look at the questions of migration from the point of view of reparative justice.
The door is open from diaspora to destiny. Learn more about citizenship pathways, relocation resources, and community networks for diasporans returning to Africa.